Howdy y'all, welcome to Nerd Studio. We're out at the range today with the Hang Fast target system. Stay tuned. So one of you nerdites popped up not too long ago and said, you know, we do some shooting at a place too, and we use a system called Hang Fast for our targets. Hang Fast has a unique kind of mounting solution that I've never seen before. They use a T-post. So these things are normally used for hanging wire fence. You pound that sucker into the ground, and then they use this dude here, which we'll have to figure out how this works. Just like that, to hang your target from. And since the T-post has a bunch of notches, you could put it at whatever height you want. We haven't put one of these up yet, so we're going to pound this sucker into the ground, turn the camera on, and see what it does. Woo! North Carolina clay. Get a couple, a little bit more. So the way this works, this kind of bracket, it's just a couple of links of chain, and this will slide into the bracket that's sitting on the T-post. Okay, there it is. So you can see how the chain system works there. And then around the back, this little block here makes it so that if the bracket raises up, it's not just going to slide down to the bottom of the pole. Cool. Well, let's go back and hit it with some 308, see how it holds up. I gotta say, we were headed back to the rifle bench, and wasn't entirely sure that thing was going to hold up. It swings and kind of clangs and gongs around. That's what it's designed to do. It held up terrifically. All that swinging and that looseness is designed to take this ball and put it right to the ground, and you can see, we'll get a close-up of the ground around the target. You can see where it absolutely did that. All the jacket, all of the lead, everything is going right down to the ground. We're not even really seeing any damage on the T-post here, so wow, pretty amazing. It's sort of counterintuitive when you hang it, but we saw no signs of this thing coming off or not holding up. The T-post itself is wobbly. They tend to do that. I think that just helps. I think it helps some of the take some of the energy out of the bullet when it hits. So you know, when you're shooting steel targets, you absolutely need that sort of swing so that you don't want ricochets, obviously. You don't want anything coming back at you. And this target does that exceptionally.
Less damage too.
Yeah, less damage to the target. Absolutely. I'm really impressed. I think what we're actually going to use this for primarily, what I'm most excited about, is switching out the target stands that we use at the pistol range. We've got, I think they're 2/3 IPSC steel targets there, and we mount them on a 2x4 system. The bases are really expensive. They're about $60, and the head that you hang the target on is another 15 or 16, and then it's mounted on a 2x4. Well, we were replacing those 2x4s all the time. It's kind of a pain in the butt, and the 2x4s swell, and you're hammering them in and out of those brackets. It's kind of a pain in the butt. This hang fast system is really cost effective. This particular setup, I think, is about $22 once you add up the bracket, the chain, and the bolt. I think it was about $22. They charge you for each piece, or you can buy. They have a slightly upgraded version of this. It's in a package for $25.50. I think they call it their fail-safe system. That it doesn't use the chain mount here. It has more of a solid mount with a bolt. I think those would be absolutely fantastic for the pistol rounds. Yeah. This is really cool. You can hang multiple targets on here. You build yourself a little target tree. You could put these posts in multiple places and move targets around. Incredibly flexible system, and the ability to switch heights with it, really, man, that's really cool. It's going to be fantastic at the pistol range. So once we get that set up, we'll probably do I'll do a Facebook video or something where we show that setup. I don't know. We'll see. I love it. I love innovative products like this. Using the T-post was pure genius. Although I do recommend, if you're going to do something like this, get yourself a T-post driver. That's a lot easier to do than a hammer. Cool, huh? Yeah. All right, folks, there you go. The Hang Fast target system. Love it. Always remember, anyone can shoot. Anyone can shoot and have fun. We'll see you next time.